ready. Today's the day.
September 29th, 2008. The University of Oregon football team holds open tryouts for potential walk-on players. John Robinson is one of those hopefuls looking to make the Ducks as a punter.
I've been around college football since I was about 14, so to be on the other end of it and to be actually playing and suiting up would definitely be a dream come true.
Especially after the nightmare news he received in July of 2007. That's when doctors discovered cancer in John's removed appendix.
21 years old, you don't ever think it could happen to you.
After his treatment, John returned to the Oregon campus in May to participate in the university's first Relay for Life. That's when he met a former Duck who's had his own battles with cancer, Tampa Bay Buccaneers punter Josh Bidwell.
Probably talked for the better part of an hour and really got to know each other, and I tell you, I was real impressed with him.
The two discussed their own personal experiences with cancer, but the majority of the conversation centered around football.
Just wanted to pick my brain a little bit, and oddly enough, he ended up being a guy who could punt and wanted to ask me a few things about my punting.
The two worked out together over the spring. Once again, Josh Bidwell was impressed with his new acquaintance. That's when the former Duck suggested John try out for his former team.
When stuff like this comes up, you know, once in a lifetime, take this opportunity to go out there and give it a shot, because there's no looking back.
I thought he had a good chance. You know, he had a real strong leg and had very, very solid technique.
John gave it his all on that September afternoon. In fact, he was told that he had some of the best punts of the entire tryout. Unfortunately, the Ducks could not find room for him on the roster, but despite the disappointing outcome, John Robinson is just grateful to have had the opportunity.
Being as young as I was and going through what I did, it definitely gives a different perspective on life. You know, you wake up every day and, you know, you're blessed to even be here.
This was something he didn't want to have hanging over his head, as I wish I'd have given it a shot. And coming through what he and I both came through fighting cancer, he really appreciated hearing that from me.
For now, John Robinson is back home in Washington, working on his own internet business. A once hopeful walk-on, he is now, thankfully, living on. In Eugene, I'm Scott Fleishman.